Now we're going to turn our attention to the west side of Oahu, where a new student-led effort is aimed at serving and uplifting the 96792 community.
That's right. The Director of Health Promotion, this is Nikki Hasegawa. She joins us right now. How are you doing, Nikki?
Hi.
Thank you so much for being with us, sister.
Thank you for having me.
Now, can you please give us a little bit of background on Pa'apono?
Yeah.
We loved seeing this. We're super interested in knowing what the organization does.
So Pa'apono was created due to the uptick in violence in our community. We really just want to perpetuate that. We want the youth to come out and the community to unify. We know we're nanakuli ma'ili waianai makaha, but if we unify and we come together, it's important that we rectify those situations.
So we're talking about 96792, but it's really like that whole west side community that can get involved. In fact, you guys got an event coming up. We'll talk about that in a minute, but I'm just so thankful because a lot of times, and Lena Girl and I know this because we're both from Mamanalo. She lived for a little bit in Kalihi, and sometimes in those neighborhoods, like on the west side as well, only the bad stuff is highlighted.
Right.
So that's why we're so glad that you could make some time to come on the show, because you guys are actually doing something that's really positive for the community. And as we mentioned in the intro, it involves the students, and they're kind of at the helm of this. Tell us about that, Nikki.
Yeah, so we will be hosting a food distribution next week, Saturday, June 14th at Nanakuli High and Intermediate. And it's our Pa'apono food distribution. We're really encouraging the youth to come out and support. And we want the youth to understand that they're the ones, they're the future, they're going to empower our community to make better changes.
You know, we were looking at earlier the flyer, and you guys are, I mean, we're talking about one incredible food box that you guys are handing out. Give us some details. And also, I believe registration is closed already?
Yeah, so we filled up in about a day, over 600 registrants.
Because there's so much need,
Yes,
right?
absolutely. They were receiving over 100 pounds of food, and with the partnership with Hawaii Food Service Alliance and Hawaii Food Bank,
crazy.
local legislators and local youth groups, we're looking to service our community the best way we can by feeding them. We all know getting together, food is always the center around getting together, so we're really excited about this event.
Very cool.
Now, I understand that you guys already put the kahe out for the food registration.
Yep.
But you folks are also looking for some help, right? Volunteers?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to volunteer, they're more than welcome to email us at pantries@wcchc.com. We have this big food distribution, but we're always looking for help Monday through Fridays at our kupuna pantries as well.
Very cool. So this is the inaugural event for you guys. What's a long-term plan? I know let's cast the vision.
Yes.
What else is happening?
What do you want to see for Pa'apono as well as your community?
So we actually have another food distribution set up sometime in July, but really what we want to put the message out is that coming together and unifying together is most important. And we realized during the pandemic, when our community came together, that was the most important thing. So just unifying and working together.
You kind of wish that I don't ever wish for a pandemic, ever. But you kind of wish for that time where we had an opportunity to reset, right? We're able to reevaluate our values and really talk with one another as a community. And I'm hoping the same for our 96792.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Again, what was that, the website, if people want to volunteer or perhaps get ready to register for the
July.
the next one?
So they can follow us on our social media on Instagram, like Elepaio Social Services. If they're interested in volunteering, they can email us at pantries@wcchc.com.
Oh, so this is part of the Waianae Coast Comprehensive?
Yes.
Oh, you guys did some amazing jobs.
Yes,
and stuff
absolutely.
For the community.
Even the emergency preparedness, you folks have those big, beautiful the containers that are set. Yep, because if anything should happen, you got one way in, one way out, right?
You know.
You gotta take care. Nikki, she got this. All about the community. Sister, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Nikki Hasegawa, Pa'apono 96792. Again, you can always give them a follow, Elepaio, right?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Right on, sis. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Before we do, today is National Ballpoint Pen Day.
Oh, my.
Yeah, look at all of this ballpoint pen.